that tomorrow we meet early, so we'll be able to cover. In fact, I didn't anticipate this large number. So the practicals is much more important to me than all the theory. So how you'll be able to at least have a feel of the practice, it stays better than the theory. I'm sure some of you, if I even go back and ask some questions, a lot of people will not be able to. But then the practicals, as technical people, when we practice it the more, it makes it easy for us. So there's a suggestion that instead of 10 a.m., there's a suggestion that instead of the 10 a.m., we all arrive at 9, we start at 9, and then close at the same time. So that will be better. So today, the plan was to close at 2, but it's already 1:20, 1:40. So if you don't mind, I would rather suggest we close at 3. Is it okay? So which is in about 1.5 hours. Or maybe you have some plans. So we'll do 2:30. We'll do 2:30. Okay. Okay, so now we look at inspection. Like I mentioned earlier, inspection, all your senses are required. If you want to inspect and inspect well, you need to be able to apply all your senses, from your sight, your smell, especially for existing installations, and then all your body parts, your senses. Because sometimes when things are deteriorating electrically, they give off some certain smell. So when you are doing electrical safety audit, sometimes it's important you smell, you open your nostrils and all that. I mean, I have, what do you call it, 100%, this chemical, it's a mint. It's a mint. So when I really want to clean my distance, I just put a drop in warm water and inhale. It clears my whatever and all that. So it makes you be able to smell and smell good. And so, yes, there are places that you need to smell and be able to smell there, because you can make a good judgment. Sometimes without even the adequate tools, if you can smell well, you can tell whether something is. And then your sense of hearing. See, there are arc flash, for instance. When you do what we call it, there's this test. Why am I skipping? I didn't take breakfast, so maybe it's making me seriously, because my mind is sharp. But we have a test we use to detect, apart from infrared thermography, we use it to detect loose contacts or high resistance, and we usually use it to detect what we call